All right, last problem for the review sheet. After 2 seconds, the ball is tossed in the air from the ground level, reaches a height of h feet given by the equation h equals 144t minus 16t squared. We are going to take this 3 seconds and just substitute it in. So our formula is going to be 144 times 3 minus 16 times 3 squared. And when you plug that into your calculator, you're going to get 288. And we're talking about the height, so that is in feet. For our second problem, we have the same problem, but now it's asking us about the maximum height and when will it reach the maximum height. That is about the vertex. As we discussed earlier, the vertex is our h and our k. The process is the same. We will find h by plugging in the formula negative b over 2a. When we do that, then we're going to use this equation, but you must be careful because this is now my b and this is my a, because it is written, it's not written in standard form, so you have to be careful. Your a is with your square term. So that being said, it's going to be negative b. B in this case is 144. And a in this case is negative 16. When you calculate that, you should come out with 4.5. Then you would find your k. We'd use the same formula, but this time, write the formula down first. Minus 16t squared. Okay. So we get 144, and in this case now our t is 4.5 minus 16 times 4.5 squared. When you plug that in, you should come out with 324, which gives us these answers. So our maximum height is going to be 324 feet. And our when it reaches that would be the 4.5, and that is our seconds. Our last problem, using the same equation, after how many seconds will it hit the ground? Well, we know that a ball goes up and it comes down and it's going to hit the ground here. So where it starts and where it hits the ground in this case would be our x-intercepts. And for intercepts, we factor for intercept form. So before I factor, I'm going to rearrange it into standard form. xt squared plus 144. In standard form, now we can factor. We must take out our GCF, because whenever we do factoring, you do GCF first. Sorry, hold on a second. Let's add our t there. Don't forget that's a t. So we're going to divide out our greatest common factor. In this case, it's not just 16, it is 16t, because both of them have a t as well. So it's a negative 16t. So when that happens, we rewrite it. We keep out our negative 16t. And in parentheses, we're going to have t minus 9. That's a t. Kind of hard to see. All right. Because we're trying to find out when the value is going to be time for zero height. We set it equal to 0, and then we set each one of these equal to 0 because we can't factor this any further. This is not a square, so we can't use the x factor. These are the two factors. So it's negative 16t is going to equal 0, and or the t minus 9 should equal 0 as well. And in this case, when I go ahead and I divide by negative 16 and negative 16 on both sides, I get t equals 0, which is this point here. And over here, I get plus 9 and plus 9, and I get t equals 9, which is the time for this one over here. So that's a total of 9 seconds. Hope I helped you, not confused you. Thank you.